How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another Fallout 76 farming guide. Today we're going to be covering an updated version of my sugar bomb farm. Now there are a ton of locations that you can find sugar bombs, but this is one of my favorite routes because it has a lot of locations that have multiple spawns. Now last thing I want to note is that these locations are not going to guarantee the amount that you will see in this video. Sometimes you'll get lucky, sometimes you'll need to do a server hop to get the rest. Now before we get started, we do have timestamps below if you guys want to skip ahead or check out other locations that you may not know of. But with that, let's go ahead and get right to it. Now for the first location, we are here at the north side of the map in the forest at Vault 51. This is where I like to start my route. From the spawn, you want to look to your left, and right over there in the corner, you'll find a bunch of lockers, and inside the farthest left locker, you'll find one radiated sugar bomb. Now for the next location, we're here at Grafton, and from the spawn, you want to head a little bit towards the west and follow it all the way through. On the opposite side, you're going to find a gas station or Red Rocket gas station there. Now, quick thing is the front and the back are rigged with explosives, so if you do end up triggering them, it may blow the sugar bomb somewhere random inside of the shop, but it should still be in there. But inside, you'll be able to find one normally sitting there in the middle of the floor. For the next location, we are here at Flatwoods, which is located south of the Vault 76 in the forest. Now from the spawn, you want to start running towards the church there in the center of town. Now you want to head to the top of the church. You can get to the top by going inside and taking the stairs, but I do have a jetpack, so I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut. And inside, or at the top, you'll be able to find 3 radiated sugar bombs right there. Now we're not done with Flatwoods. After you grab those, you want to head south again, and you'll come across another Red Rocket gas station. Now, it'll be a little bit difficult trying to get up on top without marsupial, but if you do have it or a jetpack, you should be able to get to the top of the building with no problems. And on the top, right across, you'll be able to find one radiated sugar bomb sitting inside of a blue bin right there at the end. Now for the next location, we're going to be here at the Summersville Dam, located still in the forest, but close to the ash heap. And from spawn, you want to head towards the bottom broken boat. And inside of the boat, inside of a yellow container or yellow box, you'll be able to find, or have a chance to find, 2 more sugar bombs there. For the next location, we're here at Fraternity Row, near Morgantown, still in the forest. And once you spawn in, you want to make sure that you head towards the left and follow the road all the way up. At the end of the road, you'll be able to find a blue house right there called the Etsy Pie House. Once you enter the building, you want to head up to the 2nd floor from the basement and head towards the kitchen, which will be located on the left. And there will be a radiated sugar bomb there on top of the fridge, as well as a radiated sugar bomb tucked in behind those cups and those party hats. Now for the last location is one of the best bulk spawn locations for red sugar bombs. It's here at Mosstown in the Mire. From the spawn, you want to head a little bit northwest, and there will be a building there at the top of the hill. Now I want to remind you guys that all of these locations will not guarantee all of these to spawn at once, but in this spot, you'll have a chance to get at least 5 radiated sugar bombs, 4 inside of the tub, as well as 1 laying there on the floor. Now, there's other ways you can go about farming radiated sugar bombs, and you can find them in a lot of the NPC vendors. Like here in the Whitesprings station, we were able to find 2. Now, it comes to a lot of server hopping, although I believe that this is probably the most efficient way to go about farming it, is hunting down these vendors. Now, the reason why is because unlike picking up items out in the open world or in containers, you're going to have to force respawn your loot. I'll have a link in the description if you guys don't know how to do that. But when it comes to vendor hopping, all you have to do is just change servers and fast travel to these NPC vendors and hope that you can find them under the food and drink tabs. Now keep in mind that even if you hit up all of these train stations or vendors in your own, it's not guaranteed to spawn the sugar bombs. Now, after a ton of server hopping and checking out all the train station vendors, as well as other vendors like the Whitesprings Mall, The ones that you see here on screen are the only ones that I was able to find these sugar bombs. Now, if you check all these stations, you might get lucky and find some there, but as for me, this is the only, I guess, proof that I was able to find that they do spawn and are able to sell them inside of vendors. That about covers it, friends. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found the information useful. Now, one last thing is that I believe there is a scavenger bot that does provide sugar bombs or radiated sugar bombs as well, but for the life of me, I can't remember. If you know, please let me know in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy hunting, good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.